Hello everyone, my name is Icro and this is EMC SubTerra Tech episode 10. Last episode we finally made the next shard. Let's just go here. Whoop. Let's say shard. The mystical transmutable shard. And if we take this one and grind it up, we're gonna get lead, silver, nickel and tin. And we're gonna use those resources to go into the thermal and industrial foregoing part. This part is it's my favorite because it's all automation about machines. But we still need fluids to make the different nickel resources and stuff like that. So if we look here, we need to make the hardened resource shell, which is this part here, which is really tedious. But we can make it using the fluid encapsulator if we can get fluids into the magic resource shell, and those we can get also by using the basic transmutable shard. So I want to push through to get the hardened transmutable shard, because once we have this one, we can make a fluid generator, and that makes things a lot easier when we just can generate fluids out of the blue or box. But before we can do all these things, we need some other things. We need a power source, and I'm looking at building a starter dynamo setup with a thermal expansion, and then move over to FluxNet. No, not FluxNet. There were extreme reactors. No, sorry, we have power right here. But that's the next chapter as well. So I'm gonna start with a thermal setup and then move over to a power setup. And then we also need a mob farm because we need pink slime to make this one here. Let's see here. No, we need latex, and then I think we need pink slime at some point. Yeah, we need it at some point. On my vacation, I got so far in the mod pack. But first, I want to do one thing, and I want to create. If we go over to Project E, I want to make the EMC links, because downstairs here, normally I just do this. I type grout. I take a lot of grout out, and I add it into this one here. I want to change this with an EMC link. So I need to make an EMC link. So I'll meet you upstairs. This is the bad boy we need to make, or well, the next tier of it. So we need a alchemy chest. Yes, let's learn it. And we also need an energy condenser. There we go. Let's learn this as well. And we now have the MK1 basic link. Let's learn it. I don't know, is this a quest? No, not yet. So we need to make the next tier. So, there it is. So we need dark matter. 1, 2. That was fairly easy. So let's make the next tier. Do I need? No, I just need this one. Yes, that was the tier 2. And this one can transfer 2 items per second. We need a little bit more faster than that. So we need red matter. Have I made red matter yet? No, I haven't. So let's do this. We need fuel and dark matter. So fuel and dark matter. Oh, 3 of those. Thank you very much. Let's do this. Learn you. Take another one out. And we should be able to make the tier 3, which can take 4 items. I want to go a little bit faster. We also have an EMC, enough EMC to do that. So we need more fuel and red matter. So we can make the magenta matter. Do I still have enough? I do so. Perfect. Let's go up to 8. I want to go a little bit faster. I think we are hitting the limits of what we can do. So yeah, because I don't have enough there. And MK3. No, we only have MK4. Oh, I think we have just enough. Pink matter. Oh. That was the one. Okay, we need to upgrade this one. So we need another. No, we don't have enough. Oh, you know what? We do, because I have plenty of EMC here. Let's add you. Yeah, that should do the trick. Let's get another of this one. Let's make the pink matter. It's over here. Oh, we need to upgrade the fuel as well, so we have magenta fuel. So let's get the Philosopher's Stone out. There we go. Let's you go in there. No, that was not the one I wanted to take out. This one I need to take out. And now I can do it. A lot of crafting and I make mistakes. There we go. And let's add you back and say MK4. I don't have enough. No, I don't have enough. Damn it. No, we have to use this one. Okay, perfect. Then we will upgrade this all time. So we can go over here and replace this one. If I add this one right here, and I take and right click this one, and I use my wrench there. Now we should get, it's not that fast, but it at least is automated. So now we can, oh, I also have a big, so I guess this is the bottleneck now. Yeah, that's the bottleneck. But now it's automated. That's the best part. Cool. Well, let's go upstairs again. Let's complete this completely. So I'm going to remove this one. I'm going to add you there. And now whenever we get our shards, they will just go directly. Oh, no, 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 no. I made mistakes. No, no. I forgot the filter. We have to. Hang on. Why were there this one in here? The incomplete basic shards. Let's do this. Take out my wrench. There. Did I forget to add the filter? I think so. Basic shard. Yeah. You go in there and then submit. And if I do this, yeah, now it goes in there. Okay, cool. So now we should see some numbers. So right now it says minus 32 in the top corner. As soon as this one takes its sweet time to go over here, we should see the number go up. Or we can do this actually. So we should see the number go up. Yeah, 16,000 plus. You as well. Yep. I'm just going to add the two here as well. To get started with the further expansion part, we need to grind up some of our hard-earned mystical transmutable shards. And we can use this contraption right here to do that. So we should get some raw materials anytime soon now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So I will just grind these. Let's go see here. Yeah, we get all the materials. Now we can go into Industrial for Goring and also thermal expansion. I'm going to start with thermal expansion, generate a power source, then we can move over to a mob farm so we get the pink slime to complete this part here as well. Yeah, so I will be right back. Slight detour. I'm going to make the fluid extractor first because we're going to need latex to the next step later on. So I'm going to make 4 of these. And 4 of these light plates here as well, and then 4 fluid extractors because we need the latex first. And I'm going to take a sapling because I want acacia sapling. I still have wood here. Yes, I do. Because the acacia sapling gives us more fluid than the other saplings. There we go. Yoink. Learn you. And I'm just going to use the non-powered version to create a little small setup to extract latex right over here. A simple Latex Generation setup. We have 4 fluid extractors pointing at these acacia logs. We just have some fluid pipe that extract the latex into this circularity tank. And I'm going to use the non-power version because they just extract without using power, but very slowly. That's what I want to set up right now. So let's go upstairs and build the first thermal machines. So I want to go to the magma crucible encapsulator because we need those to generate the cores. And I want to move over to legendary dynamos because once we can generate diamonds and emeralds. We can use that to power our whole setup. So first of all, let's see here. Let's get some materials first. I did add the tin and silver and stuff like that over here. I think we need some nickel as well. I think get some iron. Yes. Whoop. Let's make the first dynamo here. No, this one we need the machine frame. So we need a couple of these. Let's just make 6 of those. And let's make the machine frame. There we go. 6 of those. We need to make the Sterling dynamo. That's part of the quest. I'm just gonna make that. There we go. Yes. There, the Sterling generator. Yes, we have it there, and we can just do this because we want to go to the lapidary generator. And we just need a gold gear and some lapis, which we're gonna grab over here. Yoink. There we go. We can make the lapidary generator. Perfect. Then we need to make. We need Invar. Ooh. Do we have Invar? I can't remember. No, but we can make Invar using. Let's see here. Invar. There we go. No, not water. This one Invar is. That is nickel and iron smelted together, and I think we need bronze as well. No, that's copper. Okay, let me just make some Invar. I'll be right back. There's the Invar, and we are now, yeah, generating. Yeah, perfect. That should be a block right there. So let's just do this because I want to put it into my store system right away. We'll add you there. Perfect. And let's make the last pieces of the puzzle. I just need some bricks. I have there. And we need 2 of these nether bricks. So now I can make the Invar gear. 2 of those. There. The magma crucible and also the fluid encapsulator. So now I have a power source and I have the magma crucible to smelt down the irons and also a fluid encapsulator to actually make the cores. So I'm gonna make a setup downstairs where I can make the nickel, diamond, tin, and lead and silver resources. So I also need to make a lot of these hardened. Yeah, I'm gonna grind a little bit, so I'll be. Ooh, that's why we need the latex. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. One latex machine later. Let's go downstairs and hook this up to our very intermediate setup here I made. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna take my cables there. I'm gonna power you there, and I'm gonna take the fluid cable there. I'm gonna add you there, and I'm gonna extract. Whereas my wrench is right there. Perfect. I'm gonna do this, and now this one. After I think it needs water so as well. So let's do water. Water. I just want to be sure. Yeah, it needs water. There we go. And now to make the. I think does it use a full bucket? No, it only use a. And we get 2 of these. So now we can actually. Let's do water. So we can get some of these. Latex thing up and running because we need to smelt these 2 here because we need the dissolution chamber, and we are just missing the plastic, and that's going to go here. So once we have the dissolution chamber, we can make the cores without using Ars Nouveau and only the magma crucible and only the fluid encapsulator, which makes things a little bit easier. So there we have it. Perfect. So I'm gonna make the dissolution chamber. I'm gonna go downstairs to my intermediate setup here, and I'm just gonna let this be. I'm gonna put you up there, and I'm gonna power it using my NG pipes I just made for this occasion. There we go. You're gonna get power, yes. So right now I'm just making I'm smelting down source gems to make the magic resource shells, and once we have the magic resource shells, we can make the blood core, the redstone core. I don't think we can smelt. No, we have to make. Oh, we can smelt down the apprentice blood orb. Okay, interesting. But we still have to make it, and that is 5,000. Oh, that's okay. Nice, good to know. But once I have this order up and running, I will make the different cores, and I will be right back when that is done. I now have everything to make the, what do you call it, the hardened resource shell. So let's do this. Let's see if this actually works. It does. So just quickly log it. And then we are one step closer to make, oh, that's the hard resource shell, but one step closer to make the quartz for lead, tin, nickel, diamond, and silver. So we can automate that process. And once we have that, we can go even further and make the hardened transportation table. But we just need pink slime for that. We need a mob farm for that. So I can do this again. There. And now I can, in theory, let's take the easy one. Let's do lead. Let's take 2 lead. Go downstairs again. And I'm just gonna be confused about where I am. Yes, I'm right here. Gonna add lead in here, and I'm gonna add this one in here. I think there is only one, yeah. And we have one more. So while we wait for the lead, we can now make tin, for instance. That's the one we have right here. It's always the last one I choose, always. And why we'll wait for that? Come on. You go in there. We have the lead resource, and now that I have that resource, I can go upstairs to my resource generation and add a new resource generator. Resource, I'm going to take 2 because I will need one for tin and one for lead. And then off cam, I'm going to build even more. So I'm going to put you there, and not the hardened one, the lead one. There we go. I'm going to take one. Oh, I have a red right here. So I'm going to continue building out here. So I'm going to add this right there, and I'm going to take the pipes, add you there, say extract, and add you there, and let's get the lead, or the tin core, and then off cam I'm gonna expand. Oh, I have to go down, not up. I need to turn the other way around. I need to remember that. Off cam I'm gonna build the last of these cores, and maybe clean up this a bit, and then we're gonna focus on the mob slaughter factory and the mob farm, because we need pink slime. But first, I'm gonna again walk around like a confused idiot, add you in there, and now we also extract tin and also lead, and we did add those into our system already, so that's quite nice. So yeah, again, off cam, I'm gonna build out the rest of the system because this is just a grindy process. Any question to my playthrough of the mod pack, write down in the comments below, and you want to see more, then like and subscribe to see even more videos from me. Yeah, I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.